We're back again with another product empties, so if you want to see all the products that I used up in September, then keep on watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video we're talking product empties. I have a bucket load of everything in here. I used up a fair bit of makeup this month and skincare. Like I said, there's everything in here. So without further ado, let's jump on into the products. I might start with this big bottle right here. This is the Cerave Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I got given this to me by one of my friends. I used it up. I think it was a really nice kind of creamy cleanser, and I think if you are looking for a hydrating cleanser that's like a cream base, this one's really nice. And I don't think this bottle is too expensive. This is a 355ml bottle, so it lasted me, I think she gave it to me in like February or March, so it lasted me like a good 6 months, and I only used this overnight time. I didn't use it during the day, and even with my oily skin, using it overnight time wasn't too much for my skin. I've got some samples here. This is the Avon NutriFX Radiance Overnight Cream. I only got like 2 uses out of this, so I have no idea really if it did anything for my skin, unfortunately, so I can't really comment. Same with this one. This is the More Pacific Moisture Bond Rejuvenating Cream. Once again, I only got maybe 3 uses out of this, so no idea if it actually did anything for my skin. This product I love. This is the Smashbox Photofinish Centering Citrus Primer Water. I actually have, I think, another 2 of these in my collection in a different scent. I really like this primer water. I actually use it as like a setting spray, so similar to like MAC Fix Plus. I use it to kind of bring life back to my skin, and I think it really makes my makeup look spot on once I have finished my makeup, like powder and everything. I feel like this just makes it look a little bit more natural and makes it kind of really settle into my skin nicely. And I love the citrus scent. Body Shop Berry Bon Bon Exfoliating Sugar Body Scrub. I really enjoyed this product. I loved the scent of this. It smelled so good. I picked up a whole heap of Body Shop products. I think like something ridiculous, like almost 10 products or something in the Boxing Day sales. I think they had everything Christmas related, or any of their like Halloween stock or Christmas stock 50% off. So I went ham. So I think I've got one more scrub in my shower, and I've still got like 3 or 4 body washes, and I think like 4 body butters. So I went a little bit ham, but I am slowly getting through them and I really like them. But I don't know whether I would buy any of them full price, particularly when I know that they discount them so heavily post Christmas. So yeah, I don't think I would recommend them enough to you to pay for them full price, but if you can definitely get them in like a 50% off sale, I think they're really nice. This one right here, my Lush The Comforter Shower Cream. This is my last bottle of this little guy right here. This was my absolute favorite scent from Lush, but they've since discontinued the shower cream in this scent. I was absolutely heartbroken the day they did that. I went through this pretty quickly because it was kind of past its use by date, but I didn't want to waste it. So I powered through it. It kind of really separated and all that. But I still used it because I love the scent that much. So really sad to see that go, but I did use it, and I really wish Lush would kind of bring it back as a limited edition scent sometime or something like that, because I love it so much. The Living Proof Instant Texture Mist. I don't know whether this really did anything for my hair, so I can't really comment on it. Daiso Puff and Sponge. You guys know I love this stuff for cleaning my brushes and my sponges. I still have, I think, at least 4 bottles of this. I brought up big when they said they were discontinuing this product. They have since brought it back, so I'm still getting through my stockpile of bottles that I brought when I found out they were discontinuing it. The Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This was a little sample. I really liked this. Like, I was surprised by how much I liked this. So I don't know, maybe I might. I don't know how much this is. I think it's almost like $100 for a big jar. This was a 5ml sample and it lasted me quite a while. So I think I could almost justify the price because I think a large jar would last me ages, but it was a really nice, it was a really nice moisturizer and I really liked it. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this, but I don't think it was anything special. Just the texture and the scent and the experience was really like luxurious and nice. But comparing this to the moisturizer that I purchased from Priceline just recently, like it does the same thing, and that one is like half the price. So I don't know. Next is the Mary Kay CC cream. This is in the color Very Light. Now I used to love this CC cream, but I think it has kind of has betrayed me when it comes to the color match. This I feel like pulls up a little bit too orange on my skin now, so I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe I am losing my tan as I get older. I'm not surprised. I feel like every day I get one shade whiter. I was gonna say a shade closer to paper white, but I already look like paper white, so I don't know where I'm going with this. So the Mary Kay CC cream, it's a nice texture and I think it gives you a decent coverage if you can get a nice color match. But I don't know whether I would repurchase this. I used to love this product and I thought it was a really good like everyday like foundation. It gave me enough coverage to pass as like foundation for me. Like I was satisfied with the coverage it gave me. But yeah, I feel like the color has kind of betrayed me a little bit, so I'm not quite sure what to do there. And I do have, I think I've got 3 CC/BB creams in my collection at the moment that I definitely want to use them up first before purchasing any new CC creams. J1 Jelly Pack, this is their Dramatic Firming Primer. I was shocked by how much I liked this. I did find that this didn't mix with, I think I found 2 foundations that it didn't mix very well with, but everything else that I wore on my skin foundation wise, this looked amazing. Like my skin looked amazing under this, and everyone was asking me if I had a new foundation on, but the only thing that changed was this guy right here. So I think I will potentially repurchase this because I feel like it actually really helped improve the look of my skin under my foundation and made my foundation sit really nicely. So I think I might look into getting another bottle of this from somewhere because I was shocked by how much I like this. It is a really weird texture. It's almost like a thick jelly, almost like jelly putty, and you have to like really press it into the skin, otherwise it balls up. But if you really focus on like pressing it into the skin, it works fine and it doesn't ball up when you apply the foundation over it or anything like that. So really liked that one. Next is my Becca Champagne Pop sample. I already have a full size of this one, so I'm definitely not going to repurchase it. But this sample is a 1.15 grams sample, and I think this one took me about 3 or 4 months to use up, so that gives you a good indication on how long it takes to use up a highlighter. Does it deter me from buying new highlighters? Definitely not. But yeah, I did actually start enjoying the look of this on my skin. I was really surprised. I never used to like Champagne Pop, but when I got back into like really using this on a daily basis, I actually did enjoy the experience. I didn't hate it, so I guess that's a bonus. But I do have a full size in my collection that I would like to use up as well, so not going to purchase that one again. I have a few more Mary Kay items in here, so I might as well get them over and done with. First is the Mary Kay Timewise Microdermabrasion Step 1. This is a sample. I love this microdermabrasion system, but they don't actually make this particular version of it anymore, but I still have a crap load of these samples floating around in my collection, so I'm just trying to get through all the little samples before they go bad. So yeah, I really enjoy this product and I would purchase the full size if I could, but I can't. So yeah, it's a really fine gritty scrub. So on days that I feel like I really need a really good scrub, I always opt for that because it's just so scrubby. And then I have the Timewise Day Solution and Night Solution. This went with their old version of the Timewise set. So you used to get a cleanser, these two, and a moisturizer. These are really nice products. I don't think they sell these particular ones anymore. I think they've like reformulated. They're nice products, but Nothing special, but I do feel like the whole range of Mary Kay skincare kind of fits well with each other when you do use these. I hope that makes sense. I don't think it does, but anyway. The La Roche-Posay Toleraine Soothing Protective Skincare. I think this was just a moisturizer. There was a little sample. I didn't really get enough use out of it to comment on it. I feel like skincare samples are always so hard to comment on because it really takes quite a while to see the effects of the skincare. So with samples or foil samples, foil sachets, I can't really comment. The Alpha H Vitamin C with Grapeseed. I loved this vitamin C, so I really think that I will repurchase it at some point. I think when I need to place a Adore Beauty order next, I will add this to my cart. I did check to see if Sephora had this when they had their 20% off sale, but they were out of stock of this particular product, which is infuriating. But I will definitely purchase this at some point in the future. And this bottle lasted me, I don't even remember when I purchased this. I think I purchased this bottle in July or August, so it has lasted me a good couple of months. Next I have the It Cosmetics CC Cream in Light. I hate this original formula of the CC cream. For oily skin people, it looks horrendous on their skin. I don't understand what the hype is. I have been told that the matte version of this for oily skin is really good, but the original, for me, it's terrible. And even I found Light for my skin tone was way too dark. I ended up cutting this with a lighter foundation as well as adding lightning drops into it. That's how dark it was for me. So I think the shade range on the CC creams is terrible. I have 4 more products. The NARS Gentle Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. I really didn't like this. I found, even though it says it's oil-free, I found it really oily. I don't know what it was, but I didn't enjoy this one. I felt like it didn't really do the job either, so nah, it's a bit of a meh product, and I can imagine for NARS it would be super expensive. Next is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I'm not sure how I feel about this product. I think for me and my skin tone, the colour Hoola just doesn't work for me. So I think it's too dark for me and it pulls up a little bit too dirty. So I wouldn't I wouldn't purchase the full size. I did like the texture of this product though, so potentially I may in the future buy the Hoola Light contour stick, but yeah, I don't know. I did enjoy the experience of having this to use. The colour, like I said, it just wasn't good for me. The Nude by Nature Flawless Concealer Stick. This was alright. It was just too thick, I found. It smells way too much like sunscreen and zinc sticks for my liking. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this either because I just felt like it was too thick and it didn't really sit nicely on the skin, so that was a bit of a miss. And the last one here is the MAC Angel lipstick. Can you believe I used up an entire MAC lipstick? I'm on the fence about whether I'm going to repurchase this one. I have a really high sentimental connection with this lipstick, which sounds ridiculous. This is a lipstick that I wore on my wedding day, so I am really tempted to rebuy it just for nostalgia and that sentimental connection to it, but at the same time I don't think I like the colour on me anymore, so I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you repurchase it if you had such a sentimental connection to it, or would you let it go? I don't know. I'm really on the fence about whether I'm going to repurchase this one. The formula on this lipstick is really nice, but like I said, I just feel like the colour is a little bit too light for me nowadays. I definitely feel with this one I can't wear it by itself. I always have to pair it with a lip gloss of some kind to kind of alter the colour. So I'm not quite sure whether I'll repurchase. So those are my product empties for the month of September. I will make sure I leave on the screen just here the total value of all these products. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like product empties, and also make sure you let me know down in the comments box what products you used up this month and what your favorite products were that you managed to get through this month. Also, if you are new around here, I hope you would consider subscribing down below so you keep up to date on all my videos and all my product empties if you love product empties. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.